This should be a clash of the Titans again, but this time in the women's category. Johor taking on Selangor. Johor led by national coach of the 2025 SEA Games team, Tan Isia, led and taking on the champions. And good start by the Selangor's captain, Wong Cha-i. Kalai. Johor, it's going to be interesting to see how they run it. Sinje is going to be their live wire, their splash sister with Peje. Sinje, scoop, no hoop. Yap Yi Sin with the defense. Erica. Elaine with the skip pass. Cha-i. Cha-i takes it to the rack. Back-to-back baskets for Wong Cha-i. Good start. Stolen by Yap Yi Sin. Yi Sin played in the 3x3 competition. Stop and pop and couldn't drop but gets the rebound. Cha-i. Cha-i. Yes! 3 consecutive baskets by Wong Cha-i. Timeout called. Johor have yet to score. Good press by Selangor. And that was a push by Selangor, so hand check foul. Johor Sinje. They want to defend her relentlessly. Dorcas. And Dorcas Wee will go to the line for 2 shots. Illegal contact to the hand. And that's by Elaine Chong. Sticks it in, Dorcas Wee. And 2 out of 2 for Dorcas Wee. Elaine Chong calling for the horn set. She goes to point guard. Almost a turnover. It is a turnover. Now Selangor looking a little bit clumsy. Peje. Big sister Kaka. Takes the shot. Oh, knocks it in. And now she's going to be a bit dangerous today. Ong Chin Pei. Selangor sends it to the corner. Cha-i stuck. Good defense by Dorcas Wee. Outlet. Here comes Johor. Pulls it. Couldn't get it. Yi Sin. Last contact of Yap Yi Sin. This is really, really a tight game. A great start, a 6-0 run by the Selangor girls, but Johor slowly coming back into this. Off the fake, Sinje. Peje couldn't finish with the layup. Yap Yisin, transition to Chai. Tap, scoring is a problem for Selangor. Lost the handle. That's why Ong Shin Pei will play with a point to prove. Chong on the drive, on the spin. Elaine Chong tries to bank it, but she draws the foul. 2 shots for her. Foul committed by Dorcas Wee, pushing foul. So Elaine Chong, can she bring out the hammer of Tong? Knocks it in. She is Miss Dependable. She's about a 70% shooter from the free throw line to give Selangor that 3-point extension. Oh, she's 50% there. Sinje Kalai setting the high screen, saying, "Get off me, girl." Of Elaine Chong. Peje couldn't recover it. Yisin with the rebound. Yap Yisin, such a good gangly rebounder. Erica, skip pass, shoots for the 3. A little bit too much mustard on that one, and it goes out. Tanisha, substitution. It's going to be interesting. The Johor bench now sending on Yo Je Ying. Elaine with 14 on the clock. Here comes the captain on the step back, on the feed, on the turn. The bank is no good. The bank shot by Nur Adila Shahira. She's one of their more efficient bigs. Peje for the 3. Air ball, but the referee already blew it down. Off-ball foul. Sinje. Pei-Ling. Oh, what a basket. Sorry, Shin-Pei, that was not Pei-Ling. And 7 apiece. Trying to find a way through. Johor trying to play their tight defense as usual. Chai with a runner. Rebound by Erica. Yisin. Yap Yisin tries to get through traffic. Johor traffic. And it is a heavy contest. This will go down to the wire in my prediction. 6:05 to go. Wide open for the 3. 3's not falling down for Selangor. The waterworks are not on. Nice poke to get it back. Yisin, athletic and fast. Yisin, open again for the 3. Can't seem to get those shots. And fighting for it was Nur Adila. She slimmed down quite a bit, Nur Adila. Not that she was big, but she's looking a lot more trimmed. On the outside, Yisin takes it or makes an adjustment in the air. And Nur Adila, who's had a lot of action near the tin, will get some charity stripe action to potentially give Selangor back the lead. Started it with a 16-0 lead with 3 consecutive baskets by Wong Chia-Yi. Adila, a 50-50 shooter from the line. It's not really a reflection of them, it's a reflection of how much basketball they're playing. And for the women's teams and players, they don't play a lot. They probably play amongst each other just in scrimmages and trainings, but players need games. Players need to lace up uniforms, the big lights, the MCs saying their name out loud on the drive. And goes the other way, says Mr. Eddie. Eddie Liu, one of the best referees in the world with 3x3. The FIBA 3x3 people will usually call him up for most of the assignments. Actually, first met him I didn't meet him in Malaysia the first time I met him. I met him in Sharman for the FISU 3x3 World Cup. Floats it, and again short. Sinje comes out of the blocks. She needs help though. She's being tracked out. Sister, yes! Big sister saves the day. Johor with a 1-point lead. This is where you would love to have a Junie. Mid-range, knocks it in. Adila Shahira. Junie from the Thailand team who played for the Selangor team as an import. Oh, knocks it in for the triple. What a shot by Tan Pei Jie. Her and her sister are the Splash Sisters, literally. Put back, no, and Adila is fouled in the process. So 2-point ball game. Excessive use of the elbow. It's an offensive foul. So here comes Johor. They've got the lead by a deuce. Sinje bounces it to the corner. Corner pop. Oh, another three. Johor have brought out their shooting guns, and that big girl right there, Tan Pei Jie, is huge at the moment. Adila. The Selangor don't have a shooter. Hanging the hunt. Basket no good, but they get it back. Chai relocating. Adila. They need a shot. Any shot will do. Yisin. Yep, Yisin delivers the two. And back to the 3-point ball game. Selangor trying to press and put some Johor under pressure. But they're just going to try to outrun the press. Thank you very much. No layup is good. Yisin. Corner. And I think that's a foot on the line by Chai. They're not getting the breaks at the calls at the moment. 15, 10, 12. That scoreboard is incorrect, everyone. I do apologize about that. We are fixing that at the moment. But the time is right, 3:12. Sinje. No, that's not Pei Jie, that's Sindhu for the three. Ooh, almost went down. Sinje. Dish to Kalai, no look. Wong Chai came off the hands of Wong Chai. The Johor bench is very loud at the moment, trying to put some psychological pressure on their opponents. 2:49 to go. Kalai dish. Out, sends a long three, too strong. Yap Yisin, transition, sprinting. Trying to blow by Kalai. Yap Eason with a screen. Shoots for three. If they had a good three-point shooter, Selangor, they will be definitely in front. They're struggling with their shots from the outside currently. And that's the difference between them and Johor. Wide open fire. Johor, reload, different shooter. Bang! Zan Sin Jie. Her first basket of the game, surprisingly, because big sister has already got 11 points. Down by 2 possessions. Selangor struggling to shoot. Releases. Rebound. Should go for those twos. Lost the handle. Loose ball. Johor. Here they come. Transition. One-on-one. Bounce pass. And pass was broken up by Sin Yu. Inbound. Selangor picks it up, races to the rim and hits them with a easy layup. Good job, Chongi. Sorry, good job. Yes, Elaine Chong. Chongi as a nickname I give up. Sinje can't let it shoot. Skip pass from the baseline. Picks up the rebound. Selangor, they're just going to try to hit them in transition and get in the paint and score. Chong fires a three, too strong. In my opinion, they should give up the threes and just go for the simple twos. Catches it, doesn't score it. Koiki. Selangor can thank their lucky stars on that one. Lost the handle, was expecting a foul. It's a bit clumsy down the stretch of the first period. Selangor trying to apply that press, but Johor have the athletes to out-sprint that press. Sinje. Big sister, a little other sister, skip pass. Here they come, they've got a chance. Travel, double dribble, check that. Double dribble violation committed by Selangor. There was here too many steps. Okay, 18-14. Paige, can she get the last shot of the quarter? Will she go for a long bomb? Can't explode it at the rim by throwing that three-point grenade. And at the end of the first period, it is Johor 18, Selangor 14. The second period coming up in the next 2 minutes. game at Charisma Arena in Seremban, Malaysia. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim. It's quite a physical game with these two teams. Don't forget, there's a bit of a individual rivalry between the players because a lot of them are vying for the same spot on the national team. So cross, scoop, no hoop. And Paige will be at the line. She needs to be more consistent with her shooting. There it is. On the outside. Gotta go for simple shots, open and fire. And hits the rim again, and these three-point attempts are just really not pretty for Selangor, because if they're not careful, they can fall into a hole. They've got Yap Yi Sin who can set the screens, so there are a few players who got the skills and some handles. Look at Paige, she flies. But Yap Yi Sin then to deny. Yap Yi Sin. They play her as a small forward, but trying to use her as a super big. Off the cross, Elaine Chong. And that's what they can do, just drive the lane, attack it in the paint. Try to draw the fouls and try to hit some shots from the free throw line. That's not the prettiest way to win, but if it works, it works. Because Tunisia's basketball philosophy is built on simple fundamentals. Press your opponent, stop your opponent, rip it, get it back, and hit them in transition. Very similar to Coach Gugan Aswada and Batu Malai. Here they come. Here's Johor. Travel violation, says Eddie, and that travel violation was committed by Ng Sin Yi. Selangor bringing it up. Chong. Out. Drive. Yi Sin falls short. Kala and Erica were contesting. Johor. Sin Lu. Deflection. Turnover. Elaine drives down the middle. Dish. Upstairs. Yes! What a basket scored by Erica Ng, who played in the 3x3 competition in the final when they lost to Negeri Sembilan. Negeri Sembilan, that's a powerhouse right there. Team with Bobo Mulan. On the outside. Up top. Gets the three-point drop. Nicely done by Big Kaka Paige. That's the difference between these two teams, the shooting. Yap Yi Sin attacked but couldn't finish. Kalai. Sinje. She's been a bit quiet, but she attacks. The interior defense of Selangor is a bit watertight. Pulls it. Can't hit shots. Rebound and puts it in. Good job, Erica Ng. So I think the interior defense is the starting point for Selangor. If they can clog the lane and deny Johor from getting to the rim, then they can win it back and hit them on the break. Fires a three. Kalai with the rebound. Kalai. And the referee blows it down. That is Elaine Chong, who might be in a bit of foul trouble. And she commits the foul, illegal use of hands. And her, Yisin, and Joy go to the bench while Isia tries to keep it as fresh as possible. The element of unpredictability. Poke. Dorcas from the elbow. Couldn't get that to go down. Here come Selangor. Thinking about the three. Take good shots, as any coach would tell you. Got to watch that shot clock. Turnover, turnover. There it is. Paige, Sinje, Sinje. And 2 shots for Tan Sinje. Surprisingly, she's only scored 3 points, but the breaks that she's running, you can't measure that. How she fills the lane, rim runs through with the rim runners. She puts it away, 4 points, and Johor have a 4-point lead. Knocks it in. 24-19. And this is going to be interesting how Coach Tanisia runs this, runs their offense. Drive, hard drive, turnover. That must be frustrating the you-know-what out of Tanisia. She's a perfectionist. There it is, turnover by Johor. Here comes Selangor, they've got the numbers. Got to take advantage. Again, they can't seem to put it away. They're rushing it a little too much. Trying to get to their sweet spots. They've got to get to their sweet spots. Selangor. Selangor. Oh, there it is. Losing it. And it goes Selangor's way because he was last touched by a Johor player. 2.3 to go on the shot clock. Gotta be creative on this one. Gotta shoot it now, gotta shoot it now. Dorcas with an easy rebound. Surprised that Selangor haven't applied the half-court press. Off the heel, Dorcas, Sinje fakes it, kicks it, Paige shoots it and scores it. She is on fire today. She is cooking it like Johor curry laksa. 27-19. Selangor with a cross-court pass. Shoots for 3. No joy, no rebound, but they get it back. No, they don't. They thought they had it for a minute. And Coach Tanisia switching it again in terms of the 5. Sinje with that deadly look. Johor, Paige is having an outstanding game, 18 points. She's looking like MVP material at the moment. Selangor. Nice pass. Yes, that's what they needed to stop the bleeding, to make it a 6-point ball game. Yap Yi Sin. Actually, she has done well today, Yap Yi Sin. She's got 4 points. And it's really interesting that Johor is also trying to blood in a number of, well, not say youngsters, but girls who have been around for quite some time and who are making their Agong Cup debut as Johorians. Most notably, this girl here couldn't put it away. Yo Je Ying and Fang Bi Yi, Ng Sing Yi, Lo Hoi Kei. So interesting to see how it goes down. Sin trying to get into the spot. Cross court. Xia Yi out. Gotta watch that clock. Good double team defense. Elaine off the fake. Takes the shot. Still couldn't go down. Tries to get the rip. Johor trying to outrace it. Nice steal by Elaine Chong. Now they've got to attack. Chong. Yi Sin. Poor touch by Yi Sin. No foul. Here comes Kalai. 1-on-1. Kalai. And she was up against a younger version of herself. Yap Yi Sin. Thank you to our main sponsor, MJ Health. From the baseline, they attack. Shinpei couldn't pay that one. Xia Yi with a layup. Oh, rejection by Kalamati Rajantiran. That's what you call Kalai with the exit sign saying access denied. You tak boleh masuk, you cannot score. Put that on Instagram. (27-21), a super low scoring game. The shooting percentages are quite low. Selangor are struggling to hit a three. And here is Je Ying, Yap Yi Sin. My turn to say access denied. Looking, thought about the three. Baseline, banks it in, nicely done. She is playing like Diana Taurasi, of our equivalent, that is. Diana Taurasi was once upon a time the Michael Jordan of the WNBA in America. And Johor turnover. Here come Xia Yi with the layup. Good, off balance. Timeout call, says Steady Eddie. Referee Johor calls the timeout. Only 6 points separate these two teams as we head down the stretch of the first half. Big sister couldn't get that three to go this time. Isin, here they come. This is where Selangor is dangerous. Transition. Chai gives it. Elaine turns and scores. The turn and the burn by Elaine Chong. That's where they're dangerous. They need to get free throws and do that all game long. And then Selangor got chance. But Johor, they've got some sharp shooting weapons. They've got Kalai to block and get those rebounds. So two different brands of basketball. What's going on here? Offensive foul. Kalai asking questions to Steady Eddie. (29-25). Erica and Elaine Chong. Erica was trailing. Elaine Chong, the point guard, off the cross. Elaine! And again, she will go to the line to try to hit at least one shot. Elaine Chong, bring out the hammer of Tong. Statistics show she always gets her second shot. So is the stats correct? Or is Elaine Chong just having one of those days? She's having one of those days. One of those Mafan days. Oh, she's lucky. A violation, a lane violation, so Chongi will get another bite of the cherry. She loves the stats. 3 points separating these two teams with 100 seconds to go, literally, before the end of the first half. Bounce. Sinjir, you gotta body up on her and slow her down. Kalai. Sinjir on the left wing, jabbing, driving, passing. On the turn. I thought there was okay defense actually by Nora Dilla. Let's look at this. She got her elbow in right. Yeah, that's where the referee will say illegal use of the hands. That's Adila's second foul. Suje breaks both shots. And Erica couldn't hang on to it. Some changes for Tanisia's team. Sinjit. Stolen by Chong. Chong garners. Chong. Good pass. Chiai puts it away. That was a good strip by Elaine Chong, who definitely brought out the hammer of Tong. And the foul. So Page already with 20 points. Make that 21. Tap. And it last came off the Selangor player. That was Ang Hui Yi, the girl that you see on the screen. So Kalai will inbound it with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Sinje heavily guarded by Elaine Chong. Elaine Chong's got a big assignment to do on her. Shoots for the three, high arcing. Hits the back iron. And here comes Selangor, the transition. This is where they're strong. They've got to take advantage, but they've got to get to that sweet spot. Over the top pass. Chong tried to bank it, couldn't get that to go down. Over 30 seconds to go. Johor almost lost the package. Selangor trying to press. Chasing the loose ball. And that's hell ball. And it goes in the direction of the Selangor Highway. Some key substitutions being made by both teams to keep this fresh down the stretch. Johor lead by 2 points. It hasn't been a pretty game. A lot of missed shots by both teams. Predominantly Selangor. So they've got time, Selangor, to hit a basket. So does Johor, for that matter. But Johor have been the better team. Chong takes the three. And it didn't land. They're going to try to press now, Selangor. And out she goes. Turnover. And Fang Bi was asking for it. Substitution, Cha Yi back on court. And Oh Sin Yu. They're going to keep this quick. Very quick. Cha Yi. And she hits the deck. Is she fouled? Yes, Johor's number 17. Yo Je Ying made the foul. She gets up. And IRS, instant review system by Steady Eddie, the referee, Eddie Liu. I think they're going to check for a bit more than the foul itself. What are we looking at here? Cha Yi leans in. I think they're looking at the collision between her and Kalai. Was that intentional? It looked like Kalai was just trying to stop the layup. It's going to be 2 shots for the champion of many championships. And can she at least hit one? Wong Cha Yi. She makes the second, and they will trail by a point at halftime at Charisma Arena. And what a game we have. Tight game, but it hasn't been a pretty shooting game. Halftime score at Charisma Arena in the women's category of the 65th Agong Cup. Johor 30. Selangor 29. We're back in the next 10 minutes when the third quarter will start. away. Tight game, low scoring game. And just to share some stats with you, Selangor had 14 three-point attempts in the first half, and none of them went down, versus Johor, who had 15 three-point attempts, but 6 of them went down. Field goal shooting percentage is 28% for Johor, 30% for Selangor, but those outside shots not helping. And they hit the lead again, Selangor, for the very first time in a while. Backdoor cut, attacks, yes, Pager. And on the turn, shoots. Handoff. Goes the other way. Inbound. Shoots for the triple. Sindhu tries to get the rebound, but couldn't. Pulls it. Lane Chong earlier tried to hit the shot. Almost a steal, and it's forced out by Tan Sin Jie. .8:26 to go before the end of the third. Holding foul committed by Johor. Just have a look at this. Yep. The foul committed on Yap Yi Sin. So the referee's deliberating the call. Coach Kian An wanted to challenge that. Isino at the handoff. It sets the screen. Elaine Chong. Travel violation committed by Elaine Chong. She thought she could get some production from the charity stripe, but too many steps. Yeah, there was a bit of a slip there, so that led to the third step. Selangor trying to press it a little bit, but Johor has the athletes to break presses. 2 shots for Pager. And Pager at the line getting some little sister advice from Sinje. Nothing but net. Swishes the shot. Outside drive. And still Selangor ball. Johor lead by a triple. Around and shoots. Oh, couldn't get the rolling in. Bit unlucky by Yisin. Here come Johor. Sinje. Almost lost the handle, but they recover it. Johor. Kalai. A high screen set. Peje. Lane Chang trying to stick with Peje, but she's unstoppable at the moment. Tan Peje. She's looking like she can score 40 points today. She's on 27 points already. Elaine Chong. Basket's not falling down for the Selangor girls. Posting up. Kalai mismatch. Elaine Chong trying to defend Kalai, but she can't. She's too long. She's too strong. She's too accurate. Kalai Mati Rajantiran. From the outside, they need a basket. Who's going to score it for Selangor? Gotta watch that clock. Elaine. They get on it. Johor pick it up. On the turn. Holding. Sinje thinking about the three. She's got the tong in front of her. The hammer of tong. Sinje. Kalai. And referee Eddie blows it down. Holding foul in favor of Johor. Timeout call. Tan Isia, Selangor. Inbound. And gives it away carelessly by Johor. And sending Selangor, giving Selangor a chance really. Outside. Banks it, can't get it. Tried to bank it anyway. And look at this, staggering. Out, Eason, thought about the three. Does she have the confidence? Elaine tries to lean in and bank. And just the shots are not just going down for them. Fires! Gets her own miss. Selangor down the middle, Elaine Chong. She needs help. Corner, fires! Adila can't hit it. Trying to look for an opportunity. Johor, oh, nice steal by Yap Eason. Can she out-sprint Kalai? And goes, no, oh. Didn't go their way, that one. On the outside, on the spin, Elaine still can't get it to go. Selangor are super frustrated. Takes the three. Rebound again. Banks it. Tried to bank it. And every shot is just being missed by Selangor. Nothing is going down for them. Pounds it. Yes, that's better. They very, very much needed that. Out. Fires. Too strong for the follow. Yes. That's much better. That's good hustle by Johor. By Zuje. The other sister. Hand off. Posting up, backing down. Kalai. She's electric today. Not high scoring, but high efficiency. Kalai Mati, Rajantiran. She's got 4 points. Her blocks, her rebounds. Eason. This is very, very ugly. And coach Tanisha looking at this, not happy. And a foul indeed, again. Gets the rolling in. Ong Shin Pei. She's got 3 points. And now it's a very healthy double-digit lead for the Johorians, who are looking good to repeat their success of 2024. But they've got Negeri Sembilan in their way. Adila takes the baseline jumper. Shots didn't go down. This Selangor team are looking so rusty, it's not funny. And a block by Trixie Teo. Trixie Teo, very, very young. 15, 16 years of age. Played for the Malaysian under-16 team last year. Division 2. The Malaysian team didn't fare very well. Off target, Adila fires it down, turnover. Tanisha is showing her unimpressiveness with the team. Layup is good by Tan Sinje. Beats him off the dribble and takes it to the rack for the 2. 2 minutes to go. Out. Two shots. There's a bit of discussion happening here. And Selangor just need to hit these free throws. It's a very heated discussion going on the live stream between you guys, arguing about God knows what. Well, I hope it's okay and peaceful. That's all I can say. And like someone said, it's just basketball, everyone. It's not worth insulting each other. Deng Z Joy, can she get some joy here? Yes, she does. (45-36), still a 9-point game considering how poorly Selangor has shot the ball. What a move by Johor. Sinje, Tan Sinje, Sini setting the screen. Shinpei out and turns it over. A lot of the MKYC players like Shinpei and Sini and Fang Bi and Loi Hoi Kei Hoi Ki learning about the Johor system, learning the hard way. Selangor up top. Yap Yisin shoots for three. Oh, if that went down, that would have changed everything. That is Emily Young. And Johor frustrated with the referee's calls at the moment. Holding foul, 2 shots. Yep, so there was contact, apparently. And Oh Sin Yu. One basket at a time. That's all it takes. Bricks that shot. Here they come. Johor in the lane. Dorcas. Dorcas! Yes! Puts it up and in. Dorcas Wee. They're just building it again. 10-point lead. Outside. Drive. Shoot. Gets the rolling in. Selangor. That was a bit of a lucky shot, if you ask me, by Elaine Chong. But Elaine Chong right now with 9 points. Over 20 seconds to go. Sinje. Elaine Chong trying to guard her. Out. Takes the 2. Air ball. Tries to clean it up. Tap. Shot clock violation. Yap Yisin racing. Can she make the pass? Fires it now! And could not get that to go down. It is a tough, tough game to watch and call right here at Charisma Arena. These two teams giving it their everything. But some things not going down, aka baskets. Third quarter score, Johor 47, Selangor 39. One more quarter to go. Both teams shooting not the best. Up. And just reading out you some stats, everyone. Selangor with 18 three-point attempts, and none of them went down. Johor with 19, 6 of them went down. Sinje bricks the shot. Free throws, Johor 56.2%, Selangor 52.9%. So both teams very jittery. Sinje misses those 2 shots. I think this game is showing a lot of cracks with the ecosystem of the program, of the women's program. Shoots from the elbow, air ball. And when you don't play enough basketball, you can't hit the shots. To block the shots is one thing, to hit the shots is another. That's the bread and butter of basketball. Takes the open 3 and can't put it away. And Johor hugging each other like sisters. It hasn't been Selangor's day. Their offense has really been super low input. Elaine Chong up top. Got Yisin. Turn. And again, kind of like deja vu a bit. Sinje. She's working on Emily Ang. And the way this game is going, will go on forever. 27 points for Tan Pei-Che and 5 rebounds, and she's also turned it over 5 times, 2 assists and 1 steal. And then the closest to her was her sister with 7 points and 9 rebounds and 3 assists. For the Selangor team, Wong Cha-Yi with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. But apart from that, there hasn't been very many good things to talk about Selangor. 24% from their field goal shooting percentage versus Johor's 34%. Points in the paint, big difference. And picks it up, and another foul. Turnovers has been also quite high, 20 for Johor and 13 for Selangor. So 33 turnovers committed. Points from turnovers, Johor 10, Selangor 18. And bench points 5 apiece. It's a bit better by Sinje, who gets 9 points now. Tap. Yisin on the spin. Good pass. Out. Shoots for the triple. Still nothing. And a foul called by referee Eddie. It was a contact with the shoulder committed by Kalai. Yisin tries to cross him up. Gotta watch the steps. Up and banks it in. They needed that big time, Selangor. What a move by Ang Hui. 49-41. Sinje. Almost split the whole defense wide open. And Selangor lost the plot there. Too many mistakes by the Selangor team. I think what Selangor need to do is just go up to Johor and just try to rip it and apply that defensive pressure that Tunisia has taught them to do, but it looks like their fitness is a little bit down. So they don't have the fitness levels to execute that. Whereas Johor are relying on more basketball technicals to score and stop the shots. Leans in. And rebound there by Elaine Chong, who got clammed. She's looking bright red-faced because she has worked her socks off and her tail off. On the outside. On the turn, travel violation. That's a good call by Lady Boss referee. Too many steps. I think Isia is just going to look at this and say, okay, there's a lot of work to be done between now and the end of the week. When I say the end of the week, Saturday. Attacks, yes. And good basket. Scored by Yo Je Ying. Step back three. Oh, gosh. He just wanted it to go down for them to lift their confidence. Not so much for the scoreboard. Around. Travel violation by Tan Sin Jie. She's smiling. She's laughing. She can do that. She can afford to do that because Johor have a 10-point lead, but there's still around 6.5 minutes to be played, so can't buy the nasi goreng just yet. Holding. White ball, which is Johor. Another turnover. The outside bounce pass. Out. Kalai. Oh, stole, almost a steal, poked. Tan Sin Jie been pressured by Adila. Sin Jie's got the speed to break it. What a shot! She didn't have a look and just whacked it up in the air. What kind of shot was that? That's called a long circus shot by Yo Je Ying. Try to beat the horn. No good for the layup. Gets it back. Yes. Elaine Chong floats it in. Cameraman, where are you? .5:26 to go. From the outside. Screen by Kalai. Kalai picks it up. Good pass around and in. Yo Je-ying makes amends. And they are building it up on the scoreboard once again as we've hit the halfway point. Elaine Chong takes it to the rack. And her extended layup could not go down. Paige attacks the rim. And that's her first basket of the quarter, surprisingly. Chong. Cha-yi takes the corner three, way off target by Erica Ng. You would say Johor are almost there because the offense just didn't turn up today for Selangor. Someone turned the tap off if you get the punt. And Johor, the much anticipated game between them and Negeri. That'll be a good one to watch and a good one to call. Takes the shot, rebound, and 2 shots for the Johorians. Can't put it away, Je-ying. Second shot, still no good. Chong, I thought she was fouled right there. And the referees blow it down again. I tell you what, they have been the center of attention today, the refs, no joke. I mean, they're all my good friends, I'll be honest with you, but I have to call a spade a spade. That was painful. This has been painful to watch, but it's not their fault. Sin Lu. I think a free throw shooting camp needs to be set up. One out of 2 for Sin Lu. Yisin posting up. Erica driving hard. And she will go to the line. Erica Ng. She was part of that EST Jersey team that won the Malaysia Pro League last year in January 2025. 2 out of 2 for Erica. It's a good team, that one. Tanisha coached that too, so a lot of success that Isia has brought through the system. But don't forget, these Selangor girls are very, very young. They just need more games against better opponents. That's why imports help coming to Malaysia, so we can play against better opponents like Nashaya Parker Williams and Abby Curtin and Junie. Rise and shoot. Couldn't keep it alive and came off Chia-yi. Please go to Wow Broadcast. We'll be cutting up a lot of highlights, everyone. So go to that, and there'll be plenty of action to watch. A lot of it will be on my Instagram as well. They're migrating it to my Instagram. which is at Ben Ibrahim _. So if you follow me, you can get access to all the content there, because I am the content collaborator. So the highlights are actually very, very good. You know, WOW Broadcast is a world-class company in terms of live streaming. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I'm not working for them, I'm working with them. I'm an independent contractor. So seriously, the quality of their visuals, their resolution, sound, it's really, really good. So I would, if anybody wants to work with WOW Broadcast, I would put in a huge, huge recommendation, because I've commentated in everywhere around the world, and this broadcast quality is great. It's always a joy when the visuals that you see on screen is good quality, so all of you can watch it, and watch it with joy from wherever you are around the world, around Malaysia, on your phone, on your laptop, on your big screen, on your small screen. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what the beauty of live stream. .250 to go. We've got another game at 4 o'clock between Perak and Putrajaya. Perak really, really trying to bounce back after that heavy, heavy loss to Negeri Sembilan last night. Turnover. Chai sets and shoots. No, it just can't go down for Selangor today. Sinje saying, I need a backdoor cutter. Skip pass. Drives to the rim. Shot clock violation. Elaine Chong staying strong. Cross-court pass. Chai. And it is not heavy metal basketball out there. It's just very clangy basketball out there, because the one thing that's making a lot of noise is the rim, with the amount of missed shots that have been taken. And that's not a missed shot. That's a good layup by Sinje. But the defense collapsed for Selangor. So an 11-point ball game. The last 98 seconds of this game, you would think it belongs to Johor, who will get their second consecutive win after defeating Kuala Lumpur yesterday. And backcourt violation. And this is the one that you'll put in the memory bank and say, never play like this again. Handoff. Screen. Up and in. What a move. Good job, Paige. She's definitely the player of the game with 31 points. Turnover. 1 minute to go. Turnover. How many times have I said that today? Layup, no good. Kalai. Long baseball pass. Sinje just trying to waste a bit of time, because they've got this game. They're going to win by double digits. Unless Selangor hit 4 3-pointers in the next 42 seconds. Or 22 seconds. Paige fires a long one. Bang! Explodes it at the rim by throwing the grenade through the net. Done, Paige. 34 points. That is POTG Game Material Player of the Game. And I think Johor are going to press the stop button, not the pause button, and they will get the win today over Selangor. 63-47. Kautim, that's all she wrote. Not the prettiest game in the world, but Johor take this one. Their second consecutive victory in the Agong Cup in the women's division. Final score, Johor 63, Selangor 47.